Hey guys, JR here for Terra Energy and Resource Technologies with the highlights on our satellite and elevation data exploration tech. I'll need about 6 minutes. Our breakthrough methodology slashes the time, costs, and risks of exploration, finding source, path, trap, and hydrocarbon charge. It pays for itself, easily integrates with G&G data, and dramatically lifts success rates. Let me introduce our team. Alex is President and Board Chair, Dimitri CEO, and I head up business development. We're backed by a very strong team of technical specialists, and altogether we bring 500 plus years of exploration experience. The tech goes back decades with hundreds of projects, scores of customers, big names, and national oil companies. We've worked 20 countries and most continents. In my opinion, the oil industry's got a big, hairy problem. Players are facing high costs, high risks, and many challenges. It's either get more efficient or go the way of the woolly mammoth. Billions are spent every year with low success, hence the love affair between Wall Street and shale. However, lift success rates just a bit and conventional returns blow away shale. Even the best pros with the best tools struggle in conventional. What's the answer? Well, in short, better data. And that's exactly what we offer. Innovative elevation and satellite data analytics with machine learning capability, independent of conventional G&G data, providing subsurface geologic intelligence. We inform not only on structure, but also on fluids and hydrocarbon charge, inverting from fingerprints in surface data to get to subsurface. How does it work? Satellites capture a broad spectrum of data and convert it into digital values. We buy data tailored to our specs and apply our methods. As we all know, the Earth is a dynamic body experiencing constant change. The theories underpinning our methods are based on the principle that subsurface forces drive and propagate to the surface, causing subtle and not so subtle changes. Our algorithms and specialists are trained to calculate and find patterns that we have proven that tie from surface data to oil and gas structure and charge. With the quantitative emphasis, our results are more objective and more empirical. And for elevation data, we use topo, digital elevation mapping, and digital terrain mapping. And for satellite data, it's mostly non-visible bands, hence the quantitative approach. Our multi-method tool set's got 5 categories. Geodynamic finds favorable conditions. We use two methods in elevation data. One is 0-point curvature mapping, which finds oil kitchens and migration pathways. The other is basis of erosion mapping, which finds subsurface uplifts. We have 2 methods for pattern recognition. Stress field mapping, yielding faults, traps, depth, and hydrocarbon charge. And spectral pattern analytics, yielding a 3D voxel model of density gradient, mapping fluids, depth, and charge. Our machine learning tool trains on any good data set to predict prospectivity, and we do conventional remote sensing, which, by the way, is only 5% of the whole suite. Everything else is innovative and proprietary. Let's look at some examples. Geodynamic analysis in Africa, favorable conditions. 0-point curvature mapping, depot centers and pathways. Erosion basis mapping, uplifts. Spectral pattern recognition, resource and depth. This methodology provides a huge edge. It's much more informative than gravity mag. You can explore anywhere, pre-drill and pre-seismic. It's easy, fast, low cost, and data rich. We can high-grade large areas, build quick models, study seismic blind spots such as basalt cover or steep dip, ID targets, mark areas for release, decode complexity, scan hard-to-access areas, inform on structure, depth, and hydrocarbon charge, and again, all pre-seismic and pre-drilling. As they say, the proof's in the pudding. Let's look at some stats. We're 27 out of 27 correct calls, predicting dry or marginal, confirmed by drilling. We're 65 out of 67 oil and gas presence, confirmed by drilling. Of those 67, 51 went on into production, triple the success rate of conventional G&G. Compared to seismic, we align most of the time. Think of that edge, having subsurface structure knowledge pre-seismic. How about savings? Small areas, 50% or better. Larger areas, save more. Still larger areas, hundreds of millions of dollars in savings against your typical seismic and drilling budget. I've got 10 years in this company. I've seen what it can do and how we can help. Terra studies and success rates go up, while at the same time, cost risks go down. It's easy to integrate with G&G. There's huge upside and little downside. Give us a chance. You won't regret it. Next, if you're interested, I'd like to show you some more results and case studies, and also dive deeper into the technical basis. You can find us here. Again, many thanks for tuning in. Good day.